6. Wow. ABC News tracking poll has the race a tie. Rasmussen has it tied as well. A poll by The Economist magazine has Clinton up by 3 points nationwide. On the state front, CNN has Clinton up by 2 in Florida, Trump up by 6 in Nevada, Trump up by 5 in Arizona, Clinton up by 4 in Pennsylvania. Colorado, Emerson has Clinton leading by 3. Susquehanna has Clinton up by only 2 in Pennsylvania. Emerson has Trump up by 9 in Georgia. Winthrop has Clinton up by 5 in Virginia. So you can see the race is what they call fluid. Joining us from Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, Mike Huckabee. Any kind of insight into the polling today, Governor? Anything you saw?
Well, there's a couple of things I think that are irrefutable. Number one, the polls have moved dramatically over the last week or 10 days, and they've all moved in the direction of giving Donald Trump the wind behind his back. That's just the way it is. And to be in that position this close to the election is a godsend for Donald Trump. The second thing I think we see from these polls is that a lot of people are still not saying who they're going to vote for. And the reason is because if they say they're going to vote for Donald Trump, they're going to get called a racist, a bigot, a xenophobe. They're just not wanting to do that. And I hear this all over the country. I travel almost 5-6 days a week, and that's what I continually hear. It is exactly what I heard when I was in the UK in June during the Brexit vote. Same kind of thing. People didn't tell the pollsters what they really were thinking.
That's what Trump people are counting on in states like Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, where they're running behind right now. They're counting on people not really leveling with the pollsters. When you see the Clinton campaign, she's not doing that many events. Like Trump was running around all Florida. I think he did 4 events today. Clinton had 2. One in Las Vegas and then one tonight, I think, outside of Phoenix. She doesn't seem to be, I don't know whether she's sitting on it or she's tired. Any read into that?
Well, she yelled at a heckler and she said, "I am sick and tired." And then she went on with other things. But I said the news flash there was that she finally admitted that she was both sick and tired.
She doesn't look bad out there. She looks okay. I mean, it's just not like...
Yeah, she looks okay, but she isn't doing a lot of events.
No.
And I'll tell you why she's not. They're afraid she'll make a big mistake, just like yelling at a heckler was a huge mistake. So they're just going to keep her hidden. I mean, it's easier to find, Huma Abedin right now than it is Hillary for the most part. But
I don't know. She's pretty disciplined on the stump, though. She reads the teleprompter. She yells at Trump for not liking women, and then she goes home. And it's and Trump does the standard speech too. You just heard him in Pensacola. I don't think it was anything new ground there. They both have their raps, and they're going to go to Tuesday rapping what they've said before. But I don't know. It's funny because Romney thought he was ahead last time around, and we'll get into this more on Sunday. Now we get a special factor. Romney thought he had it because he was up by 5 with about 6 days to go, and then he went underground. Romney went underground, disappeared. Nobody could find him. And then Sandy came in, the storm, and blew the politics off the front page. And then Romney woke up on Tuesday and got thumped because Obama was running around in a little president jacket giving Christie a hug on the beach with Sandy, and he was in the news. So I don't know if it's smart for the Clinton campaign to sit on it. She hasn't done any interviews. Have you seen her do any interviews with anybody? I haven't seen her do any interviews.
No, she doesn't do any interviews. No. I haven't seen her been on the Factor.
No.
If she's going to do an interview, she's going to do it with you, right?
Well, she told us she would do it
because she doesn't want to.
And then she didn't keep her word. I don't.
Well, Bill, one of the problems Hillary has is nobody trusts her. I mean, 11% of the American people say that she's honest and trustworthy. To compare that, the same poll found that 14% of Americans believe in Bigfoot. Now, that's what kind of trouble she's in.
I want to trust her, though.
Seriously.
Governor. See, I wanted her to come in. I wanted her to keep her word, but she didn't. Real fast, Bret Baier is reporting that the FBI has a supersonic investigation into the Clinton Foundation. This is new information because it was like back and forth. Are they looking at it or are they not looking at it? Baier says they are looking at it hard, the feds. But this is not going to come to fruition. Neither is the email stuff that Comey put out last Friday by Election Day. It's just not. So that if Clinton wins opens the specter that you might have a inauguration with handcuffs on the wrist. I mean, she could be elected and then indicted. It's possible.
It's possible. Look, the big difference between the Clintons and the Sopranos is that the Sopranos never left an email trail. Sooner or later, somebody in the Clinton orbit is going to get a music scholarship, and they're going to start singing to high heaven to the FBI.
I don't know. Everybody's got immunity. They even gave me immunity.
Well,
I have immunity.
Not if they lied, Bill. Not if they lied.
So
here's the deal. If they lied, they don't get immunity. It goes away. Their immunity deals are gone.
Right, but remember who the Attorney General is. So I just want to make one thing clear on the Sopranos thing. So you're saying that Hillary Clinton's campaign is illegally lending money to people, and they have a condo in Jersey?
I think it could be worse than that, Bill. It may be much worse.
It may be worse.
The fact is, how do you collect $153 million in speaking fees from 2001 till 13? That's pretty major.
Yeah. You got to have a lot of good opening jokes, Governor, to get that kind of jack. We appreciate you coming on, as always. Thank you. Directly ahead, new polling says